Hello vlog, happy Friday. It is 9:51 a.m. I work from home Fridays, which is nice, so I thought it would be a good opportunity to try this out. I'm a little embarrassed. I'm a little embarrassed only because I really did not set out to start vlogging. I think throughout the past year, a lot of my friends have been like, "Oh, you should try it. Like, you should vlog." And this is not like a pick me, like, because you're so funny or entertaining. That's definitely not it. But I think it's only because like I would post like sometimes videos of me talking on Instagram. Um, but I never liked the concept of vlog. I love vlogs. Vlogs are all I watch. Okay, I don't watch TV shows. I don't watch movies. I like only watch vlogs. I like. Okay, I said that already. I said it already. Just getting inspired, and I'm like, I think the reason why I didn't like the concept of doing it myself was like the concept of taking out a phone and like filming everything and thinking like in the back of my mind like, oh, I should be filming this and um setting up a camera. Like that was very tiring to me. My boss just being like, oh gosh, then I have to post every week and everyone's gonna like, what? First of all, 3 people are gonna see this vlog and it's gonna be the 3 bitches that I make watch. This week at least, I was just kind of like, wait, like what if I just did like 3 and then I don't like it and then I stop? Like, that's okay. So I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna maybe try a couple, see how I like it. I have like anticipatory embarrassment of filming in public. So I'm sure I will get better. Like if I decide to maintain this, I think I will get better. So just stick with me if I do. And if I don't, then let's pretend that this never happened. So order of business for today, I have a meeting in a couple minutes. It's kind of like a training. I was promoted this year, and oh god, when you're like stepping into that position, you have to do these like trainings, and then we have like a very formal one next week. But I basically have to be on camera, I have to wear a shirt. And if HR by chance is watching this, I love these trainings and I love my job. And thank you for enhancing my skill. Next, I will have to do some laundry. Friday is usually my laundry day since I'm home. And I'll wrap up work. Most important task of the day is I'm getting my hair cut and my hair done. Like this, like is the longest my hair has been in a very long time. It's like so annoying and gross to me. I'm sure it looks fine for most people. Imagine everyone's like, yeah, no, it looks gross to us too. No, but I was like supposed to get a cut last week, but I couldn't find the time, and so I had to grow it out another week. So I'm ready to chop it off. So I'm gonna do that, and then it's so nice out, and I was gonna get drinks with some friends like after the haircut, but I've just been like in a little bit of a rut mentally. I think I'm going through it a little bit mentally, and I need to like sort myself out. If you couldn't tell, I'm freaking vlogging, so that shows the crisis I'm in. And yeah, let's see how the night takes us. But first, I have to go put on a presentable shirt for the finance world. Okay, that was done. Very easy, and now I get to change immediately back into pajamas. I was not kidding. I switched right back to pajamas. Well, I actually had to go pick up a package, and so I had to like put a hat on because my hair was egregious. Do I explain what I do for work? Should I? Do you guys care? I'm like, does anyone care? I'm like, I think even my friends that watch my videos don't know what I do or care. Okay, anyway, I'm an accountant. I work in a private equity firm. Really exciting stuff. I did have kind of like a weird career trajectory. I'm not gonna like do a full fucking panel style run through. I did my undergrad in, I was a music major, which is like part of my lore that a lot of my friends make fun of me for. I just realized like halfway through my undergrad, if I went through with it, I would starve to death. So I switched to business. I did my master's in like during the pandemic. And then I started my career in a firm. I feel like I could say it, right? I don't work there anymore. I started at PwC. I It was tough. I feel like some of my ex PwC coworkers are gonna see this. Hi guys. It was like I loved the people, which is like very trite. I know that's what everyone says, but I just like the work like sector was not what I wanted my career trajectory to be in. So I switched into like the private equity side. I honestly kind of like my job. I have like a really good team. We're small. My boss is very chill. I have good work-life balance. We have like a busy season, like a very set busy season where it does get busy. It's actually coming up. But other than that, like probably one of the best jobs I've had. Speaking of work, I should probably go do some work before I am fired. Another thing to share, part of like it's literally like 8 to 10% of the mental crises I've been in the past 2 weeks. Please let me know if you're in the same boat. I've been making the dumbest mistakes at work. I don't know why. It's not multi-million-dollar mistakes. It's like these dumb administrative, like, I'm usually very careful. That's why I'm a freaking accountant, okay? For whatever reason, I'll mistype something or I'll send an email too early and like forget an attachment. And like I know these are very small things and my boss points them out not in like a bitchy way. Like she's kind of, oh, you forgot this, like just be careful next time. But they're compounding to the point where it's like psyching me out and like I think my boss thinks I'm like it's getting to the point where I think I need to message her and be like, I'm so sorry, like I'm gonna get my shit together. I promise I'm not an idiot, but like now I'm not sure if I'm an idiot. Um if you are in the same boat, let me know. Maybe it's a fucking planet is in whatever. Okay, another outfit change only because I gotta go do laundry now. I did a good amount of work. Thankfully, I was able to focus. Let's go strip these sheets. Do you guys remember that Sweet Life of Zach and Cody episode where she's like, we gotta strip the sheets and she like takes off her shirt? One of my biggest skincare tips that no one asked for is to always constantly be washing your pillow sheets like nobody's business. Okay, I'm gonna go. I don't have in-unit laundry because I'm humble, I'm one with the people, I take the bus, we're just like you guys. So I have to go to a public laundry. This is actually the first apartment building I've had in New York that doesn't have like a unit like laundry in the building. It's really humbling. I converse with the locals. I shake hands with babies. Anyway, let's go. Okay, my first public vlog. I'm so embarrassed. Oh my god. So there's this like coffee shop around the corner, close to like in between my laundromat and my apartment that I kind of want to get a coffee at. But I have this freaking laundry hamper and I can't roll up both vlogging and with the fucking hamper, so I'm gonna drop off the hamper. I'm not gonna lie, I like scouted it a little bit and everyone inside looked really cool, so I got shy and I'm gonna go put this back. Okay, I did it. I dropped off my hamper. I'm gonna go get a coffee. I'm simultaneously preheating my oven to make lunch. So if I come back to my apartment in ash, may the Heavenly Father just send me to the heavens. Update, I was too shy. So I am back home. Apartment's not aflame. And I got my coffee. It's just a double shot with a little bit of oat milk. I usually drink like 2 or 3 cups of coffee a day. It's pretty bad. I mean, relatively. I have been really loving these like double shots with oat milk only because lattes for me are like a little too milky. So if you just ask for like a double shot with like half of the milk or like just a splash of milk, it's actually, to me, it's perfect. So Okay, welcome to my tiny little hallway corner kitchen. So my old apartment, I used to have this beautiful, big, amazing kitchen, but one of the payoffs I had to do for this one was I have a very tiny kitchen, which is okay because I don't really cook a lot anyway. I can cook. I think I'm pretty good at it, and I like it. It's just that my work pays for my lunch and my dinner, so I just end up not cooking that much. I will cook like on Fridays and the weekends when um, I'm home and working from home. I'm kind of like, what's that saying? Like, you either eat to live or live to eat. I'm kind of like an eat to live person. I just eat whatever. I'm fine. I like just need to sustain myself. Contrary to popular belief, okay, I am not a big foodie. So what has sustained me and kept me alive basically since 2018 has been Trader Joe's frozen food. I'm sure when I die, my body will like not disintegrate at all because I'm just like chock full of preservatives, and that's fine. So today we have the mushroom black truffle flatbread, and I'm literally just gonna throw it in the oven. Come on, this looks fun to table. I am gonna eat this organic flatbread now, and watch some vlogs. This is my favorite part of the day. I get to completely dissociate from the earthly realm and just non-verbal eat and watch YouTube videos. So
All checked in. I'm gonna get fully glam.
hello. I just wrapped up work. It's like 3 p.m. Um, y'all should have seen me after lunch. Okay, I did one of those like do your entire day's worth of work in like 2 hours because I had to get shit done, and I'm trying to make this haircut appointment. A little note about my hair. I'm getting it perm today. First of all, like I said, this is much longer than I ever grow it out. I'm getting it perm today. I perm my hair like every other month. What I'll do is like I'll perm it and cut it, and then my hair grows very fast, and I have very like thick Korean fuck ass hair. So I have to get it thinned out every like 3 weeks, and they're fucking weed whacking in there. All right, it gets really unruly really quickly. So I'll usually like perm it 1 month, cut it, and then the next month I just thin it out and like trim it up, and then the next month I repeat the cycle like that. I'm going to my girl Mi Young in Jersey. I love that bitch down. Okay, she could move to Cambodia. I'm on that Delta flight once a month, okay? I don't trust anyone else to do my hair. She's been holding the fort down for me since fucking 2018. So you may think it's crazy that I go from Brooklyn to Jersey once a month to cut my hair, but you know what? I'd swim if I had to. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna pack my stuff. I have usually two options to do this. I can take the bus or I could take the path and just Uber. The second option is a little bit easier. So I might do that, and that way I can like stop by Hoboken either before or after 5 time. I think that would be nice. So I'm gonna go. I'll take you guys with me. We made it, folks. I am walking to my salon. I'll give a final look at my hair just to get the full, before, I guess. All right. Wish me luck. 안녕하세요. 안녕하세요. Hola. ¿Cómo estás? Muy bien. Tanto tiempo, ¿no?
Sí.
Okay, hello. Haircut reveal. So I intended to show the haircut right as I got out of the salon, but two things. One, it got super dark and windy and cold, like out of nowhere. And two, I forgot. So here you are getting it now that I'm home. It's very, like the curls are very tight. They are very like intense when I just come out of the salon up until like the first week, honestly, because the chemicals are very fresh. But as it grows out, they kind of like loosen and fall out into like just kind of like wavy things. But this is what it looks like. Let me just push that in. I wanted to go to Hoboken after and like sit by the water and like marinate out this depressive episode, but it was, as I mentioned, very cold. My allergies are acting up, so I just came. I don't know what I'm just really going through it for some reason. To be honest, I am not the best, but that's okay. I think to myself, like, everybody has happy moments and sad moments, and it's just a part of life, and I will, as life goes, we'll get out of it, and I will look back and I'll be like, oh, it was just a moment. But for now, I have to sit and I have to accept it, and I am. Are you kidding? Okay, by some sick, twisted humor, my stand fell in the middle of this emotional release. But as I was saying, like, it'll pass. It'll pass. I just need to write it out. Listen to some Phoebe Bridgers and dissociate, I guess. I was like thinking about ordering food. I'm not totally sure because I ate a little bit right after my haircut because I was like starving. And so I'm like too hungry to not eat anything, but I'm too full to like order a full thing. So I am just not sure. So let's see what happens. So I'm a little glad that I didn't go to drinks tonight, only because my friends are like, what the fuck? But I just don't think I would have been very fun. And I like kind of missed the spring weather anyway. So I think I'm gonna just chill at home, stay in. Honestly, like when I was younger, like first moved to the city, I think I would have like had the most crippling FOMO ever, and I would like have to go to every single thing ever. But I'm old now, getting to that age where I know when I need to just chill at home, reset a little. This past year, I feel really more comfortable with that, like comfortable in knowing who I am, a little bit more self-realized. I think my frontal lobe fully developed. So I'm like okay with it. Like there are weeks where I'm going crazy and weeks where I'm just home. I have a project, so I'm going to the Brat tour next week. I'm very excited. I have been like trying to figure out what to wear. I bought this like tight, almost like running material shirt, like neon green, that I was going to like write Brat in rhinestones or something. I was torn between that and like a very big oversized tee kind of look. So I ended up going with the second option, and it came, and it was just like, it was like Brat, right? But it was like a little boring, so I'm starting to bedazzle it anyway. And so it's very therapeutic. You just get your rhinestones. I'm going to listen to some very sad albums, and I'm going to get this done. I'm debating like cutting it in some way, like maybe the neckline, or it's huge, like, yeah, not in a pick me way, not like I'm so tiny, but like I purposely bought it really big, so I'm like, I don't know if I should like cut the sleeves or crop it a little bit. I don't know. I'll figure it out, but I'm scared because I'm putting a lot of man hours in this, so I get one shot. Oh, I should probably order food. Should I? What do you guys think? Okay, here's my thing about Uber Eats. Like, I hate those like fucking, what do they call it? Ghost shops, ghost kitchens. Like, what the hell is Taco Bees? That's not a real thing. It's like a front. And I don't like that. I don't like being tricked. Okay, Taco Bees. Is it real? Like, watch it be real. Should I get Taco Bell? I just want something small. My mom would say, es solo una cosita para manchar. Alright, I think I'm going with Taco Bell. Just because I want something small. Okay, I'm gonna take a break from bedazzling and eat a little bit. I love how they really saran wrapped this one. Let me show you what I got. I got a chalupa. So I got one of the like box combo things. A 5-layer burrito. And of course, an order of nacho fries. And I think this is just the taco. Wait, I love how I was like, I'm just gonna get something small, like just a little snack. And I just like keep, there's more food. There's just nachos in there, but I don't want to pull it out because it's like a bunch of tortilla chips. Should I eat, like, should I mukbang this shit? I don't know. I'm not a mukbang person, unless it's Trisha Paytas. A little nacho fry. It tastes like Taco Bell. Okay, I'm gonna eat, and then I'm gonna maybe finish that A. Okay, I finished the A. It was my goal of the day. So now we're at Bra tour. Yay. Do you guys like it? I'm back in bed. I took a quick shower. I can't wash my hair because of the perm. What's that Legally Blonde scene? It's like, hey, you can't wash your hair after 48 hours because the proteins do nature, whatever. So it's 10:50, which is on the earlier side for me to be in bed. But before I go to sleep, I'm gonna do a bit of reading. I am on the tandem read of Throne of Glass. Now, let's talk about books for a second. I am not a fantasy boy. I respect the genre, but I usually read, my go-to genre is like mystery thriller. I love like a murder mystery. I love a unreliable narrator book. Or I like very like gut-wrenchingly, soul-crushingly sad books. So I never really delved into the fantasy world. But this year I was just like, you know what? I had read like every thriller under the sun. So I'm like, let me step out of my comfort zone, try something different. I decided to dip a toe into the Throne of Glass series only because like between ACOTAR and Throne of Glass, I really sorry. I don't like romance books. It doesn't get me, you know? So I was told that Throne of Glass is more like adventure, war, politics than ACOTAR. So I'm trying it. It's great. Like, it's a good book. Like, I'm enjoying it. I got to the tandem read, which for those of you who don't know, these are like books like I think 5 and 6 or 6 and 7. And they tell the same story, but from different characters' point of views. So people have mapped it out where you read this one, which is I think is book 5. They'll be like, okay, read chapters 1 through 3, and then stop and switch to this one and read chapters 1 and 2. Then do 4, 5, then do 3 through 7, then do 6 through 8. You know, they map it, which is actually, it's really cool. It's a really cool way to read. I've been enjoying it. So I'm gonna do a little bit of reading, do a little bit of journaling, get these thoughts out on paper. I have no idea how this vlog is gonna come out. As you're doing, like, I don't know if any of you vlog, but this is my first time doing it. I have no concept of what clips I got. I have no concept of like how it's gonna turn out. So future Josh, I hope I did okay while you're editing. But anyway, if you stuck it out this far, like, comment, subscribe. I hope you enjoyed. I promise, like, I'm not this depressed always, okay? I'm sure if I continue this, there will be fun, great vlogs, okay? But I'm keeping it real, all right? What you see is what you get. We're all human. Just own it, okay? Have a great night, everybody. I love you.